galera lá no palheiro. Um pezinho. Okay, thank you.
Small school, yeah, I'm in Sunday Pony. No, you're being in chair, one no phone dining. You go uniform, when I ask school. Baba, you neighbor. Off it all, him in Sunday Pony. You even no community mafia. Ya say no. You cut a loco a table there, shishi. Take and bring them. Show. A sacre. that I wash.
Yeah. Stand like this so that they will see.
Na ene nje ben fe aha bo ke fo shi. Ene nu no ke eko afo shishi. Ke fo shishi ojo gba e mommy. Ene bue oba wo ne ke. Koni la paba onulo. Ko gbe na no ba ta ma se. Asekre kre sakre kre. Mame. That's one you. What? I'm a bank mobile. Mini here. Teshin saw in Kemoya school. What is that? I'm an blow forever.
You try.
Today, what are we learning?
Come to the middle.
W. Okay.
Don't talk about it. I'm not okay. Okay, I'm seeing that. Sure, you know about women. Madam, good morning.
Good morning. What is the problem?
Your children laughed at my daughter.
What is the problem? Which people have been laughing at you?
Madam, my friend.
Madam, don't worry. I'll solve this problem. Children, come around.
What has happened?
Have you been laughing at Dede?
Hey, Dede.
But Dede said they have been laughing at her.
Madam, please, I'm not the one. No. Queenster, are you not the one?
Queenster is who?
I don't know anything about it. It's the boys.
My boys again. What has happened?
Madam, please, it's Azaria.
Azaria, what has happened?
Benedict.
Hey, we're doing something.
It's Kojo.
Madam, please, it is Bella. Shall be saying something about us.
Bella again. What has happened?
Madam, please, sometimes when you get closer to Gigi, she smells.
She smells like cow.
I don't know.
Yes.
She smells like a rotten fish.
Oh, Dede, what is happening? Why did they say I smell?
Madam, it's my mother. She has been giving me compulsion to drink and
Leaders, parents, and all stakeholders, may these policymakers ensure its success and its sustainability. On this note, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to accept this chair role and this historic lunch.
Yeah. Another round of applause for His Royal Majesty for graciously accepting to be the chairman for today's ceremony.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, Honorable Minister of Education, Honorable Minister of Gender, Paramount Chiefs of Sempe and Abula, children, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media, Ago. It is an honor and a great responsibility to chair this significant event as we begin a darling project aimed at improving lives of our young children, especially the girl child, promoting their rights to quality education. Many of our girls go through major challenges month after month, making them miss school for days. As the custodian of Ga tradition, one of the first things I embarked on after my installment is a Girl Child Project, which is at the heart of all my programs. It is important that nothing stops the girl child from transiting from one level to the other. I support initiatives that provide support systems that ensure that the girl child gets well educated, healthy, empowered, and to take up her rightful possession.
So Deputy Minority Leader, Ma Pat, and a proud member of the Education Committee of Parliament, who also holds the torch of the girl child and support for women very high. Thank you for coming. Director General, Ghana Education Service, Chief Director, Ministry of Education, Chief Director, Ministry of Health, heads of agencies present, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here once again to celebrate what I would describe as an enduring legacy of John Dramani Mahama. And I begin noting, those of you who are students of history, so you can begin writing, that forever it will be part of Ghana's history that it was under John Mahama's reign and tenure that Ghana got its first ever female vice president. A reflection of his faith, unwavering faith and belief in the potential of the girl and the woman demonstrated. Then today again, the making of history. I'm sure again I can say unparalleled that it will go into our history that no president under the Fourth Republic, if I want, I can extend it under since independence. But I'll narrow myself so that Deputy Leader tomorrow, when he asks for budget support, I don't suffer in the corridors of Parliament. But at least, no president in our living history would have been said that he prioritized women mental and hygienic health after today's ceremony than Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A historical fact. So mine today is to introduce him, but before I go into that, I have the permission of Mr. President as he's addressing. A number of you here are teachers. One of your major concerns, the President just referred to me, is that in his campaign rounds, many of you who are Deputy Director Generals of Education suffer to hold the ladder above you to become directors because of the unavailability of office space. President John Dramani Mahama has directed the GES and the Ministry of Education that henceforth all those deputy directors be given their legitimate promotion. But accept that even without offices, they will still serve the GES in the capacity of directors. Accordingly, a decision of his legacy as President of the Republic of Ghana. Today's milestone, in my words, is to say a terminal end to the unbearable emotional trauma and indignity that young girls go through responding to the natural call. Excellency John Dramani Mahama says from today, you will give a terminal end to that strife and to that struggle, so that no girl child in Ghana will absent herself from school, have her dignity compromised as we watch in the drama because of undergoing this natural biological process. So I'm happy President Mahama himself is here to do us the honor of the launching. It will improve attendance and retention in our schools and consequently enhance academic performance. Under President Mahama, sometime by the end of this year, he is dedicating himself to the promotion of mathematics, science, and engineering education STEM, So from primary 4 to primary 6, STEM kits and STEM cells will be introduced for all learners at that level to get exposure to science, mathematics, and engineering education. The Ghana Education Trust Fund in the process of securing those STEM cells for use by upper primary 4 and upper primary 6. It is also the vision and dream of Excellency John Dramani Mahama that from senior high school to every Ghanaian student will have an option to choose between one major foreign language, French, Spanish, German, Chinese, or any other compulsory one language to accompany your area of study. That will also be introduced as part of our review of curricula. I understand that there is a cultural display before Excellency John Dramani Mahama will come and give his keynote as we line this. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, emphasis of the John Dramani Mahama administration from next year will be to invest more in basic, quality basic education. That is not to say he will de-emphasize free senior high school. Appropriately as he used the word, he will review it. We are expecting to receive the report of the National Education Forum a couple of days ahead of us, and will subject it to scrutiny and make appropriate recommendations that secure the future of Ghanaian children, not to abandon investment in higher education. I'm happy to announce that it is the vision and desire of President Mahama that each region of Ghana will have a dedicated university of its own. Accordingly, President Mahama, it is his dream and vision that the Bunsu University will be expanded. And therefore, when we are doing the law, it will take care of a campus in Ohio in the Volta region, another campus in Kenyasi, and another campus in Achirensua, in order that those satellite campuses will support the development of a full-fledged Bunsu University with 3 additional campuses. The Veterinary College of Puntamale will be added as a new department to the University for Development Studies, whilst President Mahama works to ensure that each region of Ghana has a dedicated university of its own. Mr. President, before I introduce you, I'm also happy to note that I will soon be introducing and seeking your support in Cabinet for the establishment of a Technical Vocational Education Trust Fund, a TVET fund. We'll be looking to see if we can earmark 1% of oil revenue to support technical and vocational education and to learn from the German example. On this note, the cultural display, you may want to take over from me, Nathaniel. I have the honor to invite His Excellency, but he will come after your display to address us. Thank you, Mr. President.
And education, departments and agencies gathered here, civil society organization, our revered traditional leaders, head teachers, pupils, friends of the media, distinguished guests, good afternoon to you all. I am honored to, on behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Her Excellency Professor Naana Jane Opoku Ajiman, the first female Vice President of Ghana, to welcome you to this all-important event, which is the official launch of the free distribution of sanitary pads to basic school students and SHS students across the country. This initiative, which is a fulfillment of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's first 120 days of social contract, could not have come at a more appropriate time as this, as it aims to improve menstrual hygiene management among girls and to also reduce absenteeism and stigma and support the overall well-being and academic performance of the girls. Mr. President, distinguished invited guests, today marks a significant step forward in our collective journey toward achieving gender equality, improving menstrual hygiene management, and removing one of the most persistent barriers to girls' education and well-being in our country. Menstrual hygiene is a major health issue affecting girls of reproductive age worldwide. School-aged girls in marginalized communities face the largest barriers of menstrual hygiene management, as many schools do not have the necessary facilities, supplies, knowledge, and understanding to appropriately support girls during menstruation. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in Ghana, over 5 million girls are in their menstrual period, out of which most of them lack proper access to menstrual hygiene materials, especially sanitary pads. Meanwhile, proper menstrual hygiene management is integral to achieving several of the Sustainable Development Goals, notably Goal 3, to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being of all at all ages. Goal 4, to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Goal 5, to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. As we begin this initiative, let us work assiduously towards improving the health and well-being of girls through intense advocacy and awareness on menstrual health management. Distinguished guests, the launch of this initiative is a call to action for stronger partnership and collaboration towards building a society where no one is left behind as a result of biological makeup. Let us commit to working hand in hand to break the silence around menstruation, end poverty or period poverty, and create a society where every girl can thrive with confidence and pride, and indeed with dignity. I wish to once again warmly welcome all of you and to show immense appreciation to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is a bold step and it is historic, and I'm happy that all of us are witnesses to this great historic moment. I wish all of us a fruitful lunch, and I say thank you for your kind attention.